It's here again, the Air Power Conference with Kakra, the Walking Bible.
God doesn't place his blessings on places. He places his blessings on people. So when God is with you, it doesn't matter where you are. You are the carrier of the blessing.
Don't miss this year's Air Power Conference in the following districts. Adidome on Wednesday, 3rd October 2018. Venue, Old District Assembly Hall, opposite Amuga Rural Bank. Hall on Thursday, 4th October 2018. Venue, Dela Cathedral, Hopoji. Hohoi on Friday, 5th October 2018. The morning session will be at ICGC Hope Temple, B. Agbanji, and the evening session will be at the Revival Assemblies of God Church, Ahado, Hohoi. There'll be 2 sessions on each day, 10 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. For enquiries, contact 0249 217272. That's 0249 217272. Air Power, teaching the nations with signs and wonders.
This message is brought to you by the friends and partners of Kakra. Welcome to Air Power with Kakra, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Morning Star Cathedral, Lighthouse Chapel International, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message.
Welcome. Kakra continues his exciting new series titled Two Roads, the Road of Life and Road of Destruction. Today he unravels the devil's mode of operation on the road of destruction. Let's join him.
The devil works through people. That's how the devil works through people. In the book of Job, a lot of things happened to Job which were caused by the devil. But what I find interesting is Modus Operandi, which means his mode of operation. Job chapter 13, let's read the scripture. There was a day when his sons and daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. There came a messenger unto Job and said, verse 14, thy sheep and thy oxen. It says, and the Sabeans fell upon them and took them away. Yea, they have slain the servants with the edge of the sword. I alone am escaped alone to tell thee. You know, he used human beings to strip him of his business and his animals. So on this road, remember that he uses what? People. I remember once we were driving in the middle of the night. It was around maybe 12 midnight years ago. And we took a curve. When we took the curve, do you know what was done in the middle of the road? A naked woman was in the middle of the road. With hands raised like this. We turned the steer before we came back on the road. And I realized that this woman, she has been sent. Verse 17. He uses accidents. The fire of God is falling from heaven and has burnt the sheep and the servants and consumed them. It was an accident. Once I went to visit Pastor Brian. And I parked under a tree. And I think I just lowered my windows a bit. So when I came back, I started the car. I felt a movement inside my trousers. Then I realized an animal was coming up inside the trousers. Look, I forgot I was driving completely. I just left the car, trying to bring this thing out. The car went off the road and entered the bushes. So I opened the door and I jumped out. And the thing was still there moving. So I shook my trousers. A big agama lizard fell on the thing. And I realized that the devil wanted to kill me through an agama lizard. But the bushes saved me. May the bushes be for you. May the animals be for you. In the name of Jesus. Finally, in closing, he uses the weather. Just what is the weather? Job 1:18. Thy sons and thy daughters were eating and drinking wine in their eldest brother's house. There came a great wind from the wilderness. It smote the four corners of the house. And it is falling upon a young man, and they are dead. I alone am escaped to tell thee. I remember when we were building this church, the other building. One of the days we had organized concrete, everything we are about to pour. Then clouds and raindrops. A lot of money was about to go to waste. Then the workers came to me, they said, Pastor, today we are going to lose a lot of money. I said, no, we can't lose our money. I said, we are going to pray. So we lifted up our hands and I prayed. After about 10 minutes, everything stopped. The sun started coming down. The workers said to me, God is alive. I said, he has always been alive. Put your hands together for Jesus. The word. May the weather be for you. So on this road, it's a very dangerous road. But thank God for Jesus. That's why in John 14:6 he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me. For those of us who are born again, keep on walking on that road. For those who are not born again, make sure you get on that road.
Thanks for joining us. Today we learned that on the road of destruction, the devil uses people, accidents, and even the weather, etc. to wound, strip, and leave his victims half dead. Join us tomorrow for the continuation of this message. Before we leave, here's a praise report to boost your faith in the Lord. Finally giving birth after several miscarriages. Dear Kakra, I requested for prayer for my sister who had experienced several miscarriages with no hope of having a baby. He replied that he had prayed for her. To the glory of God, she conceived and has safely delivered a bouncing baby girl. We thank God so much for this miracle. May his name be praised.
Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.